All right, we're officially live. The front bumper is on. I'll give you guys the countdown, and then you just go and do your thing. The amazing heavy sugar. Heavy sugar. There's going to be a couple seconds of quiet here, which is going to be awkward, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. Thank you guys so much for doing this, man. I'm glad we finally get a chance to connect. This is great. All right, I'll give it to you. 5, 4, 3.
I can tell you feel the same. You say it's me, but I say it's you to blame. It's been heavy. It's been heavy on my mind. How could I have been this blind? And if you wake up all alone, with nothing left to call a home, would you even care enough to cry? You never cared enough to try. If I should leave now, what am I supposed to do? Make the same mistakes with somebody new? It's trying to tell you never cared enough to try.
Holy shit. Woo! Wow, dude, what a great way to bring in the show. Dude, that's a banger. Oh my God. The emotion. What is it? What was the name of that song?
That one's called Try.
Try?
Yes, sir.
I got to write all these things down so I can keep track. Try. What was Try about?
Oh, just, nothing like real, but something that I think everyone kind of understands. Like when you recognize that there's something going on in a relationship that no one's owning, right? Ooh. And so, it's blame you because you're the one who's at fault, but I think you're the one that's at fault, and then nothing gets resolved, and it doesn't work when you try that, right?
Yeah.
So just that realization that this isn't working.
Yeah, hell yeah. Is that something, did you write this song from something that was happening in your life, or was it a story that you heard?
No, I mean, everyone's had that relationship, right? so if you haven't, I don't know if you're human.
Yeah,
you try to maybe force something, or you don't step up and do what you need to do, and all those kind of things. So it kind of came from reflection of just like, how do I be the man that I need to be in whatever relationship it is, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a romantic relationship, whatever that might be. And just say, owning your shit.
Owning your shit, yeah. Sorry, Mom. But yes.
I'm not sorry, Mom.
I'm not sorry, Mom. That's the show that we're in for tonight.
Okay, my mom speaks French.
Your mom speaks, there you go. Also, shout out to Ella Reed in the chat. She said you guys sound amazing, so shout out to Ella.
Thanks, Ella.
Who's going to be on the show next week.
Yeah.
Very excited for that.
Absolutely. Good friend of the band's.
Yes, and speaking of the band, do you want to do a round of introductions? You're not just by yourself. You brought some mates with you, one of which is choking to death.
Yeah.
You
good? Right. This is the Hawk.
What's up,
on
Hawk?
bass. And Eddie. Steady Eddie, we call him. Or Sweaty Eddie after the first song.
Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, man.
And I'm Patrick.
Nice to meet you guys officially. Dude, thank you again for doing this, man. This is very exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah, how did this whole thing happen? How did you guys meet? Tell us the meet cute.
Oh, man. Eddie and I have known each other for 20 years now. We were in a band in Chicago named, strangely enough, Heavy Sugar. With our good friend Paolo. Shout out Paolo, and our friend Chris Beckstrom, and who, Paolo now is in Seattle, and Chris is in Michigan. He came down here a few years before me, and he's been here for 12 years, and I've been here for about 10. And Shane, or the Hawk, I should say, and Hawk. I, we met about 10 years ago, and so I played with Eddie in Chicago. I played in Ella Reed's band, in fact, with the Hawk, with Shane for a few years. And so I knew that I had chemistry playing with both of them. And so when it was time for me to kind of put a band together to, set the songs that I had written, they were clearly the option to call. And then it was just a matter of getting them together and seeing if they had chemistry. And really since day one, it was like...
Just worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
We've been together as a band for 5 months now, maybe 5-6 months.
Oh,
we played
really?
5 shows, relatively new, but we got a bunch of songs, and we're going to be recording in February, and we're ready to go, man.
Hell yeah, dude! Wait, sorry, not Shane, the Hawk. Yeah. Where? So
call me Shane.
Sorry, no, you're the Hawk for the rest
the
of
Hawk.
tonight.
All
That's
right.
it.
He's the Hawk. It says so on his guitar strap, so he is the Hawk.
Where did the Hawk come from? I have to ask.
That was a nickname I had when I was playing music up in Minneapolis.
Okay, all right, fair enough. The Hawk it is.
Yeah.
And so you're from Chicago. You're also from Chicago area, and then you
originally from Michigan, but lived in Chicago for 11 years.
Okay, all right.
Met my wife there. Started.
That's right. You did tell me that off air. Yeah. And then so the cold snap we've had here is like nothing to us.
Yeah.
It's like October.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Although I do have to say, after being here for a decade, it's affecting me now.
Yeah, your blood's thinning.
I don't like it.
No.
Just because we can drive in the snow doesn't mean we want to drive.
100%. I totally get it. All right, so then Shane, you were, sorry, the Hawk. You were here, and then you guys just got formed 5 months ago officially?
Well, we've known each other for 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we played together in other bands.
Okay, I
Yeah.
missed that. Okay.
But this, in this setting, yeah, 5 months or so. we've
That's
been-
wild,
been
man.
Playing together.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
kind of wild. We were just getting together and jamming, maybe for 4 or 5 weeks, and then Patrick gets a call. Hey, is your band ready to play yet? And so we opened for a band at the Come and Take It Live, and it's been kind of recyclical ever since.
Hell yeah.
People have been calling us, want to play a gig? It's like, okay, we just keep getting gigs.
Yeah. This
Well-
is the first band I've never had to work to get gigs.
Okay.
I mean, it's been very easy.
Well, I mean, don't.
Let's hope that
Yeah, it's
continues.
like knock
let's hope
on
that
wood.
continues.
Something. I've got wood here. I'll knock on it for you.
Yeah.
So all right. So then Shane, where are you? Sorry, the Hawk. Where are you from? I'm gonna remember this.
Originally, I'm from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Lived in Minneapolis for long enough to say I'm from Minneapolis.
Okay.
Met my wife, Ella Reed, and we got tired of being cold. We moved to San Francisco and lived there for about 2 years, and
Okay.
then we landed here, sight unseen, and we wish we would have moved here like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Right. Austin's pretty dope,
It's
dude.
just pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right. And so, all right. So you guys knew each other for a long time. You played in the original Heavy Sugar, and then you brought it out here. Hell yeah, that's great. All right. Now, what is the earliest, Patrick, to you? What is the earliest memory of music in your house?
Oh man. Well, my parents both listened to a lot of music. My mom was more like Motown and the Beatles, and my dad was
That's great
more
music.
like outlaw country, Waylon Willie, Chris Christopherson, things like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
And so my earliest memories are a couple things. I had a Walkman because I'm old, and I would listen to Michael Jackson Thriller and
Oh,
just
yeah.
sing around the house, or Elvis's greatest hits.
Okay.
And Scotty Moore's guitar. I was, everything became a guitar. Brooms, tennis rackets, whatever. It was like that sound, right? And then some of probably my favorite memories are just like driving with my dad in the truck, listening to Chuck Berry and
Oh, dude, that's great.
all that really great, just good.
Amazing music.
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
great
it's-
songs, great musicians, and just the earliest, versions of rock and roll where there's still a little country in it. There's
Hell yeah.
still a little, but you got soul and you got the blues and you got jazz and everything in that music.
And that's obviously influenced your music.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard it
sure.
for sure in Mike Check.
Yeah.
I got a little sneak peek of like what you guys are into for
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
It's pretty good. I'll just spoiler alert.
And then the big turning point for me where it was like I have to do this forever was I think I was in 7th grade. I was about to go on a trip with my dad, like a road trip, and I didn't have any music, and so a buddy of mine gave me Jimi Hendrix Ultimate Experience, and I was listening through on the way up to our destination, and Red House came on, and it was just like, I have to do this forever. And I think I listened to that song only on repeat for the whole weekend. I was obsessed. And then a couple months later, I got my first guitar.
I was going to ask you, when did you get your first guitar? So you were in
Yeah.
7th grade?
7th or 8th grade, maybe.
Okay.
I think it was.
So it's young.
Yeah.
And then you
yeah.
immediately start. What do you remember your first musical experience?
I mean, I've
like
been
performing?
singing my whole life. So it started even before then. I was in musical theater and things like that, and would do musicals. And I mean, I was always singing.
Okay.
Always.
When was the first time you performed as a singer and a guitarist at the same time?
It was my senior year in high school, and it was a talent show it was a battle of the bands.
Hell
really.
yeah.
And it originally started with a couple of, I think there was like 5 people in the band, and we tried out and then got in the band, like in the battle of the bands. And then some sort of rift happened in the band, and 2 of the people left, and so I had to step up and be the singer because I was just playing guitar. And then we won the battle of the bands.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. You can clap for that, y'all.
Yeah, there we go.
What song did you do?
Yeah.
We did some originals, but to cap it off was "Fire" by Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, okay.
That was like the big. That was the nail in the coffin. That was it.
That was it, man.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was a senior in high school, 17.
17, 18?
16 or 17.
Oh, dude, that's wild,
Yeah.
man. All right, wait, you said 16? You were a very young senior.
No, 17.
Oh,
I think.
okay. Okay, I thought you said 16. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
are you a genius? Well, tell us more.
I'm not a genius.
No, yeah, you never know, man. You're very good at the guitar. You can't be a complete idiot and play the guitar like that.
I know some idiots that play guitar.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
Just kidding, all you guitar players.
Fair, we're just kidding. Usually that's thrown at the drummer.
They usually play bass too.
Yeah.
And then the Hawk. When did you first get your bass? When did you first start playing bass?
I was a junior in high school.
Junior in high school?
Yeah, that's when I got my first bass.
Are you a multi-instrumentalist or are you just bass?
I started on guitar,
Okay.
learning chords in a chord book, and then I had some friends that wanted to try and do a band. It's like, oh, you should play bass. And it's like, okay, and then it just stuck.
Okay. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that.
No.
Fair enough. Eddie, let's get you in here, man. When did you? Yeah, get that mic. Yeah, right behind you. When did you first? Sorry, I didn't slide that. That's my fault. I didn't slide that over before the show. My fault. My fault. Was when did you first start playing drums?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can you hear me there? No.
You're very quiet. Say again.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let me get you some.
Well, the first time I probably played drums, I was whatever age is 6th grade in school.
Oh wow, you've been killing drums for a while.
Well, not killing, but
Well, I think
yeah,
you're pretty good.
I started off with the trumpet, and
Wait, what?
I started off in the band playing the trumpet,
Okay.
and couldn't hack it, so I wanted to quit music. My dad wouldn't let me quit. He wanted me to stay in a music program to basically enrich my life. Through a discipline.
Yeah.
Music, comes other benefits of life. Learning how to dedicate yourself to practice.
Also, brilliance. I just read this thing. It's like even a year of training a musical instrument, even if you've never continue on, just
Right.
1 year of learning a musical instrument has profound effects on IQ and problem solving.
Well, must have skipped. But the work ethic was there. Put in the time. I was a year behind everybody else, so they said, okay, you could switch instruments, but you got to take private lessons. Now you got to go pay for it. Okay, so I do that. And within 3 months, boom, skyrocket past, the other flunkies, I guess.
Yeah.
And so then from there on, it was kind of history. I picked it up really quick and continued to progress through school and did all the high school things like he's talking about, variety shows, band, orchestral stuff.
Are you classically trained then? Because I noticed you hold your drumsticks like an actual jazz drummer.
I had to pretty much learn everything. So I joke too. I have a music degree from college where I majored in pre-unemployment, basically. So, did that, did the jobbing thing, the wedding bands, the club dates for, I don't know, 10-ish years before I stopped doing music professionally and chose another career path. But then now I'm back here with Patrick and rehashing some of my skill sets and playing and performing for myself rather than like a paycheck.
Yeah.
And not trying to like do the jobbing thing. I'm not trying to play wedding bands or cover bands or corporate stuff. I'm just enjoying the skill set and like the artistic approach to it.
So you left music for a minute.
Yeah, for a while. I left.
Wow.
About age 26, I stopped playing full time, which sounds strange to say, but or 27, and then I moved to Austin from Chicago, and for almost 10 years I didn't really play.
Oh wow.
Anything.
Dude, was that like, did that just kill you inside?
No, it's not, because I picked up another interest, another skill set.
Oh, okay.
I transferred over that dedication to other stuff, and but then when Patrick moved here and we started playing, I'd play some club dates with him here and there, and then he comes to me and we talk a lot and we're like, yeah, let's do something for us and not for
Not for the money. I
bridal
don't.
party or
Yeah, yeah.
some, you know.
So wait, so Patrick, over to you. Have you been in music the whole time, or did you also have a falling out?
Yeah, I mean, I've pretty much played pretty steadily. So we met in Chicago, you know, played in a couple projects, I'd say, and then, you know, when Eddie left, I actually went from Chicago to Atlanta, and I went to music school in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
So I was in a one-year program at the Atlanta Institute of Music, and it was a contemporary guitar performance. So learning, you know, I'd already been playing for 25 years, but I learned why I played what I did and why it sounded good over the chords and the scales and the different, you know, all of the musical theory stuff that I learned by ear.
Yeah.
Know? And so it was a really great experience for me, but you know, we tried to kind of put down roots in Atlanta. It just didn't work, and you know, my wife was like, "Let's, you know, you've always wanted to be in Austin. Let's try, right?" And so one thing led to another, and like a week later, I had a job. I was flying here to you know, start my job, and then I've just been, you know, going out to like the jams at different places and meeting a bunch of musicians, and then it's like, hey, you should be in the house band at this, you know, jam and at Hanover's 2.0 up near Pflugerville, and that's where I actually met Shane and Ella, or the Hawk and Ella, and where we started playing. And so since I've been here in Austin, and really since I was in Atlanta and I was in Chicago, music and playing out has always been a part of my life in some way.
Oh, man. All right, let's get to song number 2. Thank you for sharing all that. What is the second track you're going to play for us?
This one's called What I Have to Do. This is a fun little ditty about crippling self-doubt.
Okay. All right, over to you guys whenever you're ready.
For dreaming, always surprised when you're still there. I can't stop this disbelieving. Nobody ever seemed to care. So I'm just staring at the ceiling. Of your singing and the smell of your perfume. Is this real? My head is ringing and the bells sound out of tune. Girl, I'm scared to do what I have to do. 'Cause the more I got to lose. Trying hard to break
to. 'Cause the more I got, the more I got to lose. Girl, I'm scared to do what I have to do. 'Cause the more I got, the more I got to lose. Trying hard to break my heart in two. 'Cause the more I got, the more I got to lose. Girl, I'm scared to do what I have to do. 'Cause the more I got, the more I got to lose. Trying hard to break my heart in two. 'Cause the more I got, the more I got to lose.
Oh my goodness gracious! Holy shit! You're really good, dude. Holy
Thank you.
shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? So what was the genesis of that song? Dude, you're a fucking great guitar player. Holy smokes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What was the genesis of that?
Yeah. How did that come to live in the world?
I mean, did you ever self-sabotage? Right? You ever be like,
never.
this is getting too good,
Yeah,
and I need
yeah.
to end it, right?
There you go.
So the whole idea is there's nothing scarier than getting everything that you want,
Oh, okay.
right? Being as successful as you want. Like, what do I do now, right?
More
and
pressure.
So, you know, the more I got, the more I've got to lose, right? And that's
okay.
terrifying to some people, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for getting everything that I want now. But it's taken a long time to be able to be cool with that, I think.
Yeah, dude.
So-
Well, there is a thing like the more when you, especially as an artist, when you become successful musically, then it's like, okay, what's your next great hit? And you're like,
Right.
oh shit,
Right.
I got to do
Took
this
me
again.
for my whole life to
Yeah.
write these first 8 songs, and I got to do these next ones in 6 months.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there is that. That is a thing, man. I forgot to ask you guys in the last round, but it's a very important question. Describe yourself in 3 emojis. Hawk, over to you first.
What's an emoji?
Come on, man. I know you use an iPhone, but I know you know what emojis are.
3 emojis? I've got.
Okay, a base emoji.
I only use 3 emojis.
There you go.
You know,
Just all smileys. There you go.
pretty much.
There you go. Dude, it's fine. It doesn't have to be more
Usually the
complicated.
one with a
Yeah, okay.
that's one.
Yeah.
Thumbs up and I guess the laugher, the ha ha.
Yeah. Is it the face that's laughing or the one that's sideways with the tears?
Oh, there's a sideways
I
one
heard-
with the tears?
I heard sideways tears behind me. Yeah, see, we know what's up. All right.
I think I alternate.
Patrick, over to you.
I think the rock hand.
Of course.
The heart eyes guy.
Okay.
And eggplant. What does that mean?
Oh my God.
Man, probably the laugh guy with tears.
Yeah.
I've been known to laugh so hard that I cry and my face turns really, really red.
I hope we see it tonight.
I mean, maybe.
I hope we see it
We'll
tonight.
see.
Eddie, over to you, buddy.
I'll go old-fashioned smile.
Okay.
The heart flame.
Heart flame?
Yeah, like the heart flame. And
Okay.
then is there a balding male emoji?
None of those emojis have hair.
They're all created somehow, so we could create a new one.
There you go. What's your biggest struggle musically? Outside of me asking you this question right as you're changing guitars, that was very ill-timed on my part. But from a creative perspective for you guys, what do you think the biggest challenge is for you currently?
I write a lot of lyrics, like a lot. And the hardest thing is fitting them with music. So.
Oh wait, so do you write lyrics first?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes there's those songs that it all just happens, and in 10 minutes I have a fully complete thing. But like I have a song that I just brought to the band, and I've had these lyrics for 20 years.
Oh shit. Dude.
And I had this music that I was going, hold on, I've got something that could fit this, right? And I was jamming on this thing, and I brought it. An old journal out, and I flipped to it, and I was like, yeah, these work. And all of a sudden now I've got a song that's been hanging around for 20 years that's now a song.
Dude, that's what is that the typical that you? I mean, is that the longest it's ever taken you to write a song? Technically, it would be 20 years.
That's the longest for sure.
Maybe an outlier.
I still have other lyrics that have been hanging around for a long time that don't have music, so maybe there will be one that will be longer than that.
Dude, that's wild. What is the music process for you typically when you're writing a song? Is it music first? Like you have a melody in your head and then you put that to guitar, or do you have an idea or a theme? Is it a genre?
It's usually for me a riff or some sort of line, chord progression or something that happens on the guitar, and then I record it and I go for a long walk, sometimes 2.5, 3 hours long, and I listen while I'm walking, and probably about halfway through the walk, I start listening to other music, but not listening to the music, but just picking out interesting words. And then I start thinking of how I can take this interesting word and turn it into its own thing. So that expresses the emotion that I'm feeling from the musical part that I've written, the guitar part. And so, a lot of songs that I've done have been written that way.
And then when you're writing music, or when it comes to you, where is it? Are you in the car? Are you just walking around, sitting in by yourself?
Could be anywhere. And I have, the notes on my phone. Like literally, I have years and years of lines
Oh wow.
that have come in traffic, or while I'm at my square job, something will come up, be like, I can't forget this, right? And I'll just put it down real quick.
What do you think that is, man? Where do you think music comes from? I asked a lot of artists this, and I don't know if we're ever going to find out. But what do you think it is? Like all of a sudden, you just have music in your head. What is that?
I mean,
God bless.
It's from everything you've ever heard. I think it like you can't escape your influences.
Okay.
You can't escape the things that touch your heart and touch your brain, right? And so, I mean, everything.
Just everything,
Yeah.
all your experiences?
Yeah, sitting on a bus and hearing a conversation will spark something. Or, listening to, the Beatles are a huge one for me. Led Zeppelin,
Oh, man, that's a good
Jeff
band.
Buckley,
Another great one.
just, God, there's everywhere.
It's just like whatever pops into your head.
Yeah.
I'm always curious because sometimes people think it's just like God. That's like literally planting an idea in your head. Some people think it's like the
Yeah.
universe. It's the connection to the people around you. I have no idea. I don't have an agenda. I just
I
am
heard
like,
a story from, a producer that was working with Michael Jackson.
people.
It was
that look
Quincy
at
Jones.
And
Very famous man.
and Michael was like, I need to get this idea down before the muse or the angels send it to Prince, right? Because the song was gonna get written, right? Because it's in the ether and it's out there and it needed to be created. And so Michael had the mentality that when this comes, it needs to happen now.
No, yeah.
So it doesn't get sent to somebody else, right? And those songs that, Michael Jackson and Prince and all those guys were creating at the time are timeless.
Yeah.
Right? I still go back and listen to those albums,
Pretty
and
talented guys.
a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
They kind of knew what they're doing.
They might have had something.
Yeah, they might
know,
have had a little something.
Yeah.
Just
And
a little.
Michael didn't play an instrument at
Which
all.
is wild, right? Yeah.
But he would make recordings with his mouth of what he wanted the instruments to do, and he'd layer them, and then he'd bring them to the musician and say, "This is what it sounds like. Do it."
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that to the band? Have you ever been like, I have this idea, bop it a bop, and then you give it to them?
We make fun of him after that.
Yeah.
Just play the guitar, man. You're better at that.
Just play the guitar. No mouth noises, weirdo.
Right.
What is it? How do you guys actually get involved in this? So you have an idea, you're in the car, shower, work, whatever, and all of a sudden you have an idea, you write it down, and then how does Eddie get involved? Where does Shane get involved?
Yeah. The one thing that I wanted this band to do is I didn't want it to be my band, right? Like, this is our band. And I don't tell them what to do at all. I've never been like, this is your part, do it. I'll bring, and that's why they are in this band, is because I know that what they're gonna bring themselves to it, and they're gonna come up with something that fits exactly what needs to be filtered through the lens of the Hawk, filtered through the lens of Eddie, right? And I trust them 100% that what we come up with and what we bring to the table is exactly what the song needed. Right?
So when you have a song, it's like you might write a riff, and then you put in like Google Doc or something or SoundCloud and send it to Shane? Or the Hawk?
Not even that. We just get together and play.
Oh, okay.
And then I say, here's a song that I've been working on. Here's the template. Let's figure it out. And we collaboratively write the song.
Oh, yeah.
And then, and all of these songs are probably pretty close to the way that we played them the very first time. Like
Really?
But the reason is that there's no, to me, we're going to play these songs different every single time that we play them, and that's okay because we're going to play it the way it needs to be played that day. Yeah. And it might be we're improvising together for 8 minutes on this song today, and the next time we played it might be 4 minutes because that's what it needed that day, right? And so I bring a template and we expand upon it. And I wanted it to be a rock band that works like a small jazz trio. We're always listening to each other. I'll play something that will inspire Eddie to play something that will make the Hawk play something different, which will then, so while I'm soloing, we are all soloing. And it's a collective thing that moves and grows and is organic. And it's never going to be the same day to day. I don't want it to be theater where we show up and we do our lines and we go home. I want it to be creation on stage, and that's the idea that we all wanted when this project came together.
That's pretty dope, man. It's like no two shows would really ever be the same because you're kind of feeling it on the
right.
move.
And sometimes it's sublime, and sometimes it's like, could have done better.
Okay.
But the feeling is always there, and the energy's always there. The technique, sometimes it's like, man, my hands didn't have it today. You know?
I hear. Okay.
But, is the audience going to notice that? Maybe, maybe not. All the musicians in Austin might.
Yeah,
but,
right. Everyone's a critic.
Sorry, guys.
What about like Shane and Eddie? Do you guys ever write do you ever write a song and bring it, or is it just Patrick that's jumping into the song front?
No.
Okay. I like how slow you brought that to your mouth. I was waiting. Shane, nothing. Hawk.
I've got ideas and stuff that I'll bring in. Sometimes we'll just get together and we'll just kind of hash out some ideas, and a lot of times it's just improv. I mean, setting up, you heard some of our improv. We just kind of jam and stuff happens.
The first thing you guys were playing, I thought was a mic check song, and I found out after you just made it up.
Made it up
I was like, shit, I should have been recording that. It was really good. It was really good.
I wish you did.
Sorry, guys, I dropped the ball. I was
okay,
I was doing mic check. I'll get it next time.
We'll play it again some other time.
Exactly. Speaking of songs, what's song number 3 on the evening?
This one is called It's gonna segue into song 4, so it's gonna
Okay.
be 2 songs that come together. This one is called For Johanna,
For Johanna.
subtitled Swoon.
Okay. Over to you.
Got me all the way filled up, all that I can take. Oh, you're bursting at your seams, and the earth has started to quake. Oh, my hands are trembling, oh, wounds begin to ache. You got me round here stumbling, old desires begin to wake. When I couldn't get much higher, when I couldn't get much higher, when I couldn't get much higher, you leaned in to light my fire, and I swore for you, and you ripped me open, and I burned for you, and I burned myself down, burned myself down. When I couldn't get much higher, when I couldn't get much higher, when I couldn't get much higher, you leaned in to light my fire, and I swore for you, and you ripped me open, and I burned for you. And I burned myself down, burned myself down. Oh, my breath gets shallow when you put your hands all over me. And a delicate touch makes my callous hands go weak. Oh, you pull me under. Oh, you're pulling me down deep. You got me tongue-tied, twisted, struggling to speak. When I couldn't get much higher, when I couldn't get much higher, when I couldn't get much higher, you leaned in to light my fire, and I swore Sorry for the things I said. I wasn't in my right head. It's hard to speak when I'm not drunk. Well, I always try. Put the bottle down, turn the ship around. But it might be some. Well, I ain't never found nothing good that I couldn't run from. But you make me hesitate. Well, my bags are packed and my ticket's stamped, but keep finding a reason to stay. Well, it's plain to me you just don't see. I know what you gotta do, 'cause I'm no good for you. but you make me hesitate. Well, my bags are packed and my ticket's stamped, but I keep finding a reason to stay. Well, it's plain to me you just don't see. I know what you gotta do. Find somebody new now.
Dude, that last track was
Yeah.
fucking dope, dude. That was like Guns N' Roses dope. Fuck, dude, that was a great song, man. That was a great song. What was
Thank
it was for Donna's Swoon, and that went into number
For Johanna.
Or for Johanna,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I
She's right
can't-
behind you. She'll stab you.
I'm getting knifed right now.
Yeah. And then that second one we segued into is called No Good For You.
No Good For You, dude.
Yeah.
That's a fucking track.
Thank you,
Oh
thank you.
my god, dude. That's
Yeah.
so good, man. What inspired that song? That was amazing.
Yeah, that actually. So I was in a band just previous to this called Poor Leaf Clover. Shout out Poor Leaf Clover.
Shout out.
And the lead singer was in recovery, and a lot of conversations that we would have, we'd talk about, what it was like and how he just ruined everything until he, was able to kind of get his life together. Now he's doing great. And it just kind of came from, me thinking about, well, like, what would that look like?
Oh
You
wow.
know, what would the mindset be of somebody who was, in the kind of the throes of an addiction, and how would they be messing up all the great things in their life?
That's wild. You wrote that from the perspective of another person, dude. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful song, man.
Thank
It's
you.
super powerful, and
Thank
just
you, thank
like
you.
that first guitar lick out of the lyrics was just fucking. Oh my god,
Yeah.
you could feel it in your sternum.
Cool.
Dude,
Thank
that
you.
was great.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. When you're writing them, you don't really know if it's gonna hit, right? Because, thank God I don't have that issue. But I feel like it's one of those things that, a little bit of empathy and
Goes a long
having
way.
the right conversations with people and understanding what makes them tick and what they feel. It's you can write for years on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the person that you wrote that about, have they heard that song?
Yeah, I actually brought it to that band, and it never made its way into the repertoire. And I was just writing so much that I was like, when that band ultimately, ended, I was like, I have all these songs I need to get out, and that was kind of the genesis of Heavy Sugar. It was just calling these guys and be like, I'm writing all the time, and I need an outlet for them.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was finally ready for me to have my own band. I've been a sideman for decades, and playing other people's songs and not really writing my own and being the singer of the band and everything like that. And I felt finally like I could do it.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, I would say, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I can do it? Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Dude, that's a fucking banger of a track. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you for sharing that, dude.
Yeah,
Very personal story too. Another question for you: if you could collaborate with anybody, living or dead, get weird.
Oh God.
Who would it be? But if you say a dead person, also say a living person, because the dead person won't see this, and the living person might actually collab with you. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, if I could pick anybody, it would be ridiculous for me to not say Jimi Hendrix.
I thought you were gonna say.
You know,
yeah.
I mean,
be great.
if you look at how people played guitar pre-Jimmy versus post-Jimmy,
wild.
the world changed.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a few guitar players you can say that about. Like Eddie Van Halen also. And then Kurt Cobain and the grunge and things like that. Like things changed with these figures that came down, and so what's that?
Alan Holdsworth, maybe?
I mean, Holdsworth went weird with it. Like I can't even understand what he was doing at all. But yeah, I think he's from another planet.
That's very possible. The Hawk. Well, what about you? If you could collab with anybody, who would it be? But you have to collab into the microphone so we can hear you. You're very far away from that microphone.
Yeah.
Still very far from the microphone.
Yeah, you know, that's a good question. If I could collab with anybody, living or dead. My music goes so far and wide. I don't know, because I'd want to play bass, but my instinct is to say, you know, like Doug Pinnick of King's X or somebody that's just got some major groove going on. But then where am I going to stand? You know, I'm going to want to play.
Maybe
But,
you do it. Maybe you do a collab bass off with him.
Maybe. I mean, Jeff Buckley has always been a major favorite. We have that common denominator between the two of us.
Okay. That's a great answer.
But yeah.
Eddie coming to you next.
Yeah.
Yep. You're the only other Eddie
Yeah,
here,
to
right?
me,
I don't know.
Am
I
sorry.
got my
Wait,
last-
what? Me? Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
I've been looking at that Beatles poster for the past 2 hours. You know,
Yes, there's a Beatles poster that's off camera.
The Ronettes played with the Beatles.
And
Yeah.
whoever the circle is, lucky them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circle CYRKLE.
Yeah.
CYRKLE.
Good for them.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's hard to choose one, but that was your question. One, I probably would say
Maybe like top 2, top 3.
Okay, like Walter Becker, Donald Fagen, and Steely Dan, all those those
Damn,
people who
dude.
come
Those are
along with
big,
that
yeah.
group. Because now you're like talking about a slew of top-notch studio guys, road guys that you're amongst. So
Yeah,
I would
man.
be happy playing a shaker, like whatever. You give me one of those egg shakers, and I'm gonna play the shit out of it. So
Hell yeah.
and then the other person now I think is so widespread is Sting. You know. That,
Oh, yeah.
Like he,
That would be really interesting.
you know, like it,
That would be really interesting.
yeah, people, you know, I'm looking for the variety, the challenge, who would bring me up to a new level, and who I could also maybe contribute something to also, you know, at the same time, not just like, you know, ride their coattail or something
Yeah.
like that. But
Yeah, he's looking for people much better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Yeah, I would say living maybe Tedeschi
when he moves
Trucks
to
band.
Austin,
Dude,
you
that's
know,
my
like,
answer.
Yeah.
Tedeschi Trucks is like that's my get for the show. If
Yeah.
I could get any band on the show,
They got a new album coming out. Or
dude,
a
they're
new tour. They
so fucking good.
They're
It's
coming to
bananas.
Austin?
Her voice is like unmatched, and like his guitar playing is just unworldly.
Perfect.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. I would love to see them live. I didn't realize they're back on tour. I got to figure that out. Also, great answers. Thank you, Eddie. What do you guys do in your day off? I want to ask you about this. When you're not playing music, what are you doing?
Kids.
Kids?
Yeah.
Tell us about your kids. Yeah, how many kids?
I've got 2.
Okay.
14-year-old son,
Okay.
Enzo. Shout out Enzo.
Shout out to Enzo. I hope he's not watching this. I had a lot of F-bombs tonight. I'm so sorry, Enzo.
He's used to them.
Okay.
He's used to them. Mainly from his mother.
Okay, yeah.
His own.
Good cover. Good
He
cover.
actually makes up his own.
Yeah. And I have a 10-year-old daughter named Bianca.
Okay.
And they're just an absolute joy. It's the best job I've ever done.
Yeah.
Being their dad.
Dude, I love that.
I'll never do anything better.
Thank you, man. You're gonna make me cry. You're bringing out the soft side in me. We have a 9-month-old at
Is he
home. It's
crying right
incredible.
now?
Yeah, we're all crying. we're all
Sorry,
crying.
it's therapy time, y'all.
Dude, that's wonderful. Thank you for being that vulnerable and emotional about it. It's the best thing in the world, man. It really is. I don't have words for it. And the crazy thing is, I never wanted kids, and then we had Jude, and I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with me? I can't imagine not having him in my life. It's so
the
crazy.
Hardest, best, most terrifying,
Yeah.
most joyful thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shane, what about yourself, buddy? Oh, sorry, the Hawk.
The
I did it
Hawk.
again. What are you doing? What are you doing in your day off?
My day off, my best day is I'm working on music. I've got another band. I'm playing with Ella Reed.
Yeah. We're gonna see you next week.
Otherwise, I'm hanging at home with the dogs,
Okay.
just chilling out.
What kind of dogs do you have?
We got a couple pitties,
Oh, nice. What are their names?
Maddie and Max. So we
Maddie.
got
That seems confusing.
Mad Max.
Mad. Oh. That's great, dude. Maddie and Max. I love that. That's great. Are they like red-nosed pitties, like Staffordshire? Are they like the giant XL bullies?
One's
the traps, those like
blue,
fucking...
yeah. One's a blue, yeah.
The blue, they're like grayish blue eyes.
Well, she's, yeah, it's a blue staffy.
Yeah.
Got the blue eyes, and the other one is, we don't know. They're both rescues.
Nice, man. That's the way to do it.
We got Max a couple years ago, and he was on his way to a kill shelter, and we're like,
no.
you know what? We'll just take this one home.
God
And,
bless you.
He's been interesting. We got him. He was only 9 months, so we got like the puppy experience.
Yeah. A lot of chewing.
A lot of chewing.
Yeah.
A lot of He was actually a little bit aggressive, but we've loved that out of him. So.
Does he still have his testicles?
No.
Okay, that's a good way to avoid the aggression. That's
No,
a
Neither does Eddie, because he was a little aggressive.
He's much more tame now.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Don't mean to out you, Eddie, but we loved that out of him also.
Yes. Man, so much love, so much love. Eddie, what are you doing in your spare time besides plotting their death?
Plotting.
Just kidding, I'm kidding.
It's not hard to get him. I spend time with my son a lot.
Awesome, man.
He's 6 years old. and
What's
he
your son's name?
Rocco.
Hell yeah, it's a great name.
Yeah, it's a cool
Rocco and
name.
Enzo, those are great kids'
Yeah.
names, man.
Yeah, they're very unique. We got to be special. We got to be unique.
Yeah.
Got to have an interesting name. And then I spend time with my girlfriend who's behind you a lot, and we train and lift weights and exercise and try to live longer.
Yeah, that's a thing. I heard exercise is good for that.
Yeah, it's all right. I actually play in a pipe band, a drum and pipe band.
A pipe
like
band?
a bagpipe band.
Oh,
Like
shit.
A drum and bagpipe band with some people also behind you.
Wait a second, like bagpipes, like Scottish, like you're
Yes,
from Scotland,
exactly,
like
yeah.
okay.
And there's
Wait, who in the audience is from the bagpipe band? Let me scooch. Where are we? Oh my goodness. I
there's
had
four
no-
or three of them right there. So
Oh my god.
yeah, it's
Dude, when are we getting a fucking bagpipe band in here?
Tomorrow.
Let's do that.
I was waiting for you to ask because
I am 1,000% not kidding.
okay,
I fucking
we
want
could do it.
I want a bagpipe
We could
band.
absolutely do it. We will.
I don't even know
seriously.
how to record a bagpipe, but I guess microphone's next to the
You gotta
instrument.
put the mic in the alley, and then, and then from
Just let
You're
it
gonna
shoot
need-
right through the door.
you're gonna need about 60 yards of gaffing in between. But
Oh my god.
yeah, so I play in a band with them, and we do some ceremonies, we do some celebration parades and different events and stuff like that.
Dude, that's amazing. What do you play the bagpipes?
No, I don't. I
Oh,
play
okay.
the drums in it.
Is
so-
the person that plays the bagpipes here?
There's two bagpipers here.
Wait, hands up. Who plays bagpipes?
Piper.
Oh my god, dude, that's the coolest. I have so many. We are going
Yeah.
to talk after the show. I have so many questions.
That
My mom is Scottish.
shoulder.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
Scottish. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Are you Scottish, Eddie?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Okay,
no.
all right.
I feel like such a fraud because when we
Wait,
there
do you wear
are-
a kilt?
Yes.
Okay, now
yeah.
you're a fraud. That was the
But-
breaking point.
But there's quite a
kidding,
few
I'm kidding.
Scottish people who do come across us, and they're like, "What's your crest or what's
Yeah.
your lineage?" And I have no answer for
Okay.
that. I actually don't remember the names of the pieces of clothing very often, so whenever I'm missing something, I'm like,
Just don't call it a skirt.
I'm like,
You're
yeah,
kilting your sparring.
Yeah, there
you
you
know the
go.
little
Yeah.
knifey dagger that
Yeah.
I'm supposed to put in my socks, that's missing. So, but yeah, I do that, and then that takes up a lot of my time. I'm recently getting back into music, so I try to practice, try to get my hands back to where I want and where my feet and my hands are working in conjunction with my brain. And it's despite like what people think about riding a bicycle, the analogy, it's
Yeah.
not like that for
No.
me. So I have things in my head that I used to be able to do that I cannot get across yet. So I'm working on that.
Okay.
Trying to get back my skill set. as
Hell
far
yeah,
as
man.
music goes.
How did you find your way into a bagpipe thing, a band?
Through my job.
Okay, okay.
So
He lost a bet.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. So we all work in the same realm, and our band is a kind of a service band. So we do some funerals for people.
Oh, okay.
And stuff like that. So without getting into too much detail about that, but yeah, it's a great. I've been doing that for 10 years, and that's a whole different style of music. So I guess when you asked me earlier, did you just stop playing music for 10 years? I mean, in a sense I did, but I still played in this bagpipe band, a different style of drumming, a different style of musicianship.
Just transferred skill set somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, not directly, but yeah, I was having trouble getting some of the stuff down, and luckily I had some, people shepherding me through the process. So.
Okay. Well, I think you guys are doing killer tonight, dude. And I can't wait to have your bagpipe band in here. What's the name of the band?
It's called Espada.
Espada?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What does that mean?
Emergency Services Pipe Drum.
Oh, fuck, it's an acronym.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like Spanish or something. It sounds very Spanish.
Yeah.
Spanish
Yeah,
bagpipe.
yeah, that's why I was like
It's,
Espada?
Yeah, like a street Portuguese. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is.
No
I'm
one
like,
knows about it yet.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're blowing my mind further every time we have this. I'm like, I have to stop going down this rabbit hole when I get to the next song.
I should have a little more of an answer for you next time.
Dude, that's the coolest thing ever, man. Oh my god, I don't want to cut this short, but we have to get to the next song. What's song number 5 on the night?
The next one is called "Tell Me You'll Be Mine."
Tell Me You'll Be Mine. You got it, buddy. Over to you.
I need you. Need you by my side. I can keep you satisfied. Well, I'll give you all my money, every minute of time. Oh, mama, tell me you'll be mine. Oh, I'm climbing the walls, 10, 20 feet tall. Won't you catch me if I fall for you. I can keep you satisfied. Well, I give you all my money, every minute of time. Ooh. Oh, mama, tell me you'll be mine. Well, I'm climbing the walls, 10, 20 feet tall. Won't you catch me if I fall for you. Eddie on drums, y'all.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, man, playing with these guys, not only are they badass,
But they're fantastic people, and it's an absolute honor that they would want to do this with songs that I wrote.
Dude,
Really.
I'm having a blast tonight. You guys are super fucking talented. I can't thank you enough for doing the show. I'm really glad we got. Thank you to
Anytime.
Shane. Sorry, the Hawk, for getting us connected. This is amazing, man. You guys are super talented. We have one more song on the night. I have two more very important questions for you, and then a secret show, which you have to be here in person to enjoy. So sorry, guys, if you're not here. I know it's cold outside, but it's not really. So especially if you're from Michigan or Chicago. But we do have two more questions for you. One is extremely important. They're all wrong answers, and it tells us a lot about a person.
They're all wrong answers.
There are wrong answers.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they're not all wrong answers. That would be the worst question ever.
willing to give you a wrong
I'm only going to let you answer a question that's wrong. This question is very important. I ask it to every artist. Again, there are wrong answers. We're going to go to Shane first, and by Shane, I mean Eddie. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Over to you first. Very important.
Ice cream would be, maybe a something peanut butter related, probably.
Oh, something peanut butter related.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't I don't eat ice cream, so it's not that I don't eat garbage food, but I don't like ice cream.
Not an
So
ice cream
I
guy.
don't know what the name is.
Do
Peanut
you-
butter, probably. Yeah.
Do you have a go-to dessert?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What? Okay. Tell me
Yeah,
more.
I would eat like a dingy donut shop apple fritter.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Like this thing's got to be sewer cover,
Yeah.
big with some
Tons of sugar.
like but like
Some sketchy
really
glaze.
crispy too. You know.
Yeah.
So,
I get it.
that's what I would.
I dig it, man. So you're like a breakfast dessert guy.
4, 5, 6 of those were good.
Shane, Hawk, what about you? Go-to ice cream or dessert?
Yeah, I love chocolate, but I tend to lean towards something like a Rocky Road.
Okay.
'Cause,
That's
you
a
know-
good answer. Goonies, are you a fan of the Goonies?
Well, you are what you eat.
Okay.
You know, there's some nuts in there.
All right.
You know, some fruit, whatever.
What about you, Patrick?
Eddie took mine. It's definitely like a peanut butter fudge or like a Reese's, something
Okay.
like that. Or if I'm crazy, like a Snickers ice cream.
Ooh. Do you ever get to go to the Snickers ice cream bar?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Absolutely.
He's only had 3 today.
Yeah, like, exactly. All right, real quick, tater tots or fries?
Tots. And in fact, tachos.
What
is-
are tachos?
Yeah, it's nachos, but with tater tots instead of tortilla chips.
Okay, all right.
It's freaking great.
Eddie,
Yeah, I'll do fries. Yeah.
fries. Okay. Shane,
Fries.
fries. I feel like fries is the right answer, but I won't judge you, Patrick. All right, last question. It is a serious one. What do you hope to get out of coming on a show like this? If you were to put it out into the world for it to come back to you, what could the universe provide to you for sharing your music, your love, and your passion with us tonight?
Yeah, we wanna play a lot this year and every subsequent year. But I want to connect with more bands. I would love to play shows at some of the bigger venues here. We played some pretty cool places, that's for sure. But
You've ever played Antones?
I've played Antones, not as Heavy Sugar, but I've
Okay.
played Antones, which is awesome. It's a great room.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but I'd love to get on the bill with some really great bands that can introduce us to their audience, and maybe we can steal some fans.
Okay.
We are on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those things. Heavy Sugar Band, look us up, follow. If you prove that you followed tonight, Hawk will give you a kiss. So
True story.
just putting it out there, y'all.
Whether you want to or not, actually.
Lock the doors.
Lock
It's
the
quite
door.
a beard.
And the
It's
windows.
quite a beard.
Are you guys on Spotify? I was trying to find you earlier because in the
We're not.
description,
In fact,
We are not yet. We are recording in February.
well, you're recording right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we're going to use this as part of our recording also. So
Hell
we're
yeah.
going to have part studio, part live.
Oh, dude, that's
So
dope.
That's part of the plan here. So,
All right.
yeah, and Hawk is an incredible, sound engineer and things like that too. So I'm sure it's going to sound fantastic.
Hell yeah. Pressure's on.
We're going to record it in my house.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Those are sometimes the best recordings, though.
It
man.
sounds
are.
so good in his
Yeah.
house. Really, it does.
Well, it's like Oliver Anthony.
Yeah.
I mean, he just did that in like the forest. In
Oh,
his,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
On his iPhone of all things. I don't even think he
Yeah.
had a professional microphone, and that was like the #1 hit song in the world. So the concept that you need to be on a label or like
It's not.
have
You don't need it
$100,000 worth of gear, it's not the case,
Yeah.
man.
In fact, labels are typically aren't a good road for artists these days. You don't get to
Yeah.
own your stuff. You're constantly paying them back for everything. Now they get you in places that maybe you're not going to get on your own right away, but
It's a tricky game, right?
It
'Cause,
is,
yeah,
it
you're
is.
essentially getting a cash advance
Yeah.
for your stuff. It's
well,
a
yeah.
loan.
And if a label sees this and wants us, we're not opposed to hearing what you got to say.
But they ain't coming cheap.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Zeppelin kind of contract if that happens.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. What is, all right, that brings us to the last song leaving. What is number 6?
This song is the first song that I wrote specifically with this band in mind. It's called Never Look Back.
Never Look Back. All right, over to you guys whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Get a little further down the road and never look back. I've done you wrong and you might be right. Never love you more than staying out all night. Take my castle and your diamond ring. 2 years' time I'll build it all again. If you wanna go, then go. You won't